Hi, I'm Sally Hoskin, President of Master Gardeners. We're talking today about shoreline restoration. In these days of global climate change, individuals can do a certain amount to helping out the earth, and persons living on a lake can especially help. When we have manicured yards that go right down to the shore, the grass, the Kentucky bluegrass root, is so tiny it cannot absorb much water, and as a result, when rains come and cruel winds, those roots cannot hold the shoreline well. So people with manicured yards are inclined to lose some of their shoreline. Should they choose to restore their shoreline, that is, put in native vegetation and allow the native vegetation to do its thing, the absorption of water by these deep-rooted plants helps us a great deal towards cleaning up the water and also towards improving your shoreline. Another advantage for homeowners who are disgusted with geese coming up on their shore is to have tall grasses. Geese are fearful of predators in tall grasses, so geese will not go through tall grasses. And if you get a section, say 10 or 12 feet in depth, of tall grasses and wildflowers, the geese will leave your yard alone. There are certain things that you can plant that hold the shore really well and quickly, and one of those is the willow. Now this willow has been cruelly broken and so forth, and I have cut it off, and it continues to grow, and its deep roots does hold the shoreline. Another one is the wild rose bush. That does a very nice job. Still another one is snowberry. Now these different plants are plants that you can choose to have on your lakeshore. There are many, many others, and you need to ask someone qualified about what native plants might be good for your shoreline. Another choice for you, if you don't feel confident enough to do the shoreline, to overhaul your shoreline yourself, is the DNR. Our Minnesota Department of Natural Resources still offers help, and major help, for overhauling your shoreline and planting native plants. It is work, but it is work for both parts. And you can leave an area where your dock is for children to play and be able to swim in the water. Let's take a little walk along here and see what other plants are growing. This is the start of horsetail. And that's how pretty it looks. It has a wispy feel to it, and I very much enjoy that. There are plants in here. This is a plant called American germander. It loves the shoreline, and it will have pastel lavender flowers on it shortly. Here is another plant that has come as a volunteer. This is a native plant called bittersweet nightshade. And as you can see, that has a distinctive flower on it. Purple flower with a bright yellow center to it. I have planted some sedges, some species of plants that are a cross between grasses and wildflowers. I have them farther on down. Here are some. I had trouble getting this started, but little by little new plants are coming in here. This is northern bedstraw, and northern bedstraw has a fragrance to it. It was originally so named by the pioneers who came through here and learned that it made a good straw for their beds. It's very nice talking to you about shoreline. I urge you to consider a natural shoreline to help out yourself and to help out our climate and our world.